Oh, what a mess. I've been busy, as you can tell. I've got 4 different projects going at once because of the time of year it is. And that time of year is October. There's Halloween coming up. So I'm going to do a quick craft idea. I'll do one out of this in a minute. It's just a chunk of pine. I think this is probably pine as well. Not sure, but it's just a dowel that you get at the hardware store. And we're going to do a real quick craft for Halloween out of this dowel. You can use a Fordham, a Dremel tool, micromotor, whatever you want to call it. I have this brushless micromotor that I use, which is the same thing as a Dremel tool. Any kind of rotary tool you've got, you know, with burrs, will work, and that's what I'm going to use to do this. So I'm just going to cut a chunk of this off. Probably this end. Well, yeah, we got some pretty pattern there, but I'm going to also use watercolors when we're done, just standard watercolors, and then I'll just spray it with some kind of lacquer after that to seal it, and we'll make a little necklace out of this. So this is just a quick 30-minute craft, and I'm going to go cut that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried and cut that off real quick. I left it a little long just so I have something to kind of hold on to as I carve it, and what we're going to make out of this is a pumpkin. The grain's not perfect for that, but it won't matter. I'm not going to go over the burrs super in detail. I will just kind of show you what I do as I do it. I have my vacuum blown open right here on purpose because sawdust builds up on my screen when I carve wood. So I just pop it open, and when I need to redo it, I peel the hot glue off, hot melt glue, and put a new piece of screen over it and glue it, and that way I don't lose my jewelry down there that I'm working on. Anyway, I will be using a vacuum. I'll turn the volume down a little as I do it, so it isn't too irritating, hopefully. But let's get working. I'm going to carve a little pumpkin necklace so you can wear something festive for the holidays, that being Halloween. Alright, let's get some burrs figured out. Grab one of these burrs that has all the little teeth all over it. Tungsten carbide teeth. We're going to eyeball this. We'll contour it around into the shape of a pumpkin. We'll do it about this tall. Let's get you in closer. Check our focus. Hope that focus is good. So I was playing with the idea of doing the stem out of wood, but I want to make a necklace out of it, and I don't want it to hang funny, and I just thinking rather than punch a hole through the whole pumpkin and have it be kind of a, you know, hard to keep it from flipping around and stuff. But I'll actually probably just do like I usually do and do a hanger out of copper and just make that the stem. I don't know if that'll look good, but if it doesn't, we'll do another one in the future and make it look better. But we're gonna get this feller carved fairly quick. See how quick you can do some of these. Guess I'd have a timer going. Well, you'll have one on the video, but I'll have one for me. Let's go to timer. 30. We'll start it now. Alright. Eating a little bit. Got a couple minutes into it. Here's a pineapple shaped one. So I've got the speed set 12,000 RPMs. I don't want to go over that for these size of burrs just because you can, but I wouldn't recommend it with that much weight of a burr. Clean this up. I don't know if I have enough memory card to record straight for 30 minutes. You guys just have to trust me on the time if it cuts out and I have to get a new memory card. It will. Try to get it done in that amount of time. Then again, I might take longer painting it, but we'll get the carving done in that amount of time, I guess. Got my burrs scattered everywhere. It's gonna slow me down a little. I need to clean up my workbench. But if you see that it stopped recording, let me know, okay? up and shape it like a kind of little stand-up jack-o'-lantern. This will be the bottom. Let's get this guy, which means I'll need my insert. Actually. Oh, bad idea. We'll go this way. Don't have to be perfect yet. We'll clean them up. I want us to look real anyway. There we go. Okay. Let's grab. What guy should we get? Keep bumping my camera, sorry. Let's try this guy. Yeah, I won't be able to get in there with that. You know what? Change of plans. I think we are going to put a stem on it and I'll hang it a little different. Ooh, don't do that. Woo, getting warm. Speed carving today. No, don't do that. I don't break it, huh? Normally we don't go that quick. Pieces flying at you, bud? Did I get you? That's alright. They won't kill you. I just hope I don't run out of memory card room. But if I do, I'll just get a new memory card and continue where I left off, so it's all no edits if I notice. And it stops. We're speed carving. Might go over half an hour on this and get a little more creative with the, whoops, I locked it. Why did I do that? Woo. Hopefully I'm not blocking the view with my fat head. Normally I take a lot more time on this, but we'll see what we can do in a hurry. Get the burrs. Oh my gosh. Can't hurry too fast when you can't find your burrs. Still that guy. Easy stuff. Getting too nitpicky for speed. So I want this to be able to still look like it's made out of wood, but be pumpkin colored. I don't know if I'll accomplish that in a hurry like this. If not, we'll try to on the next one. Because I don't want to just look like a little plastic pumpkin necklace that you just bought at the store somewhere. I want you to be able to see that it's actually carved out of wood. I'm going to try to use those watercolors to accomplish that. I don't know. I'm not very practiced at that. So we'll see. But smoothing it where it needs it. Let's get, where's one that doesn't have metal on it? There we go. Yeah. Keep seeing things I want to fix. Can't be too picky when you're in a huge hurry. And speed carve. Gonna get the green off of today. Good. A little rough. Alright. Hey Tyson, will you go get me some water in this cup? Some fresh, clean water? Yeah. Rinse it really good. Thank you. Still recording?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we're over half an hour on it, but we're close. I'm not going to call it a fail. I'm recording. Yeah, it's going right now, Robin. We're speed carving on this one. You'll have to listen to the first of it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Thanks, Tyson. Let's do a little face. Might have to get the knife out for that too. There's some small burrs. There's a little guy. Okay. here. Got the hiccups, bud?
Yeah.
We'll get you a spoonful of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud. Okay. Blah. Don't do that. Let's mess that up a little. Ah, I lost my insert. Let's see, my copper's sitting here handy. That'll slow things down a little too. Sharpening up the corners. Okay, there. Let's get a little close up. Looks a little rough in there. Kind of messed up over here. I need to clean that up. Let's do that real quick. Focus that down here. He has a little smirk now. Okay, this is the, where'd it go? The touchy part. There. Just need to clean up the shavings, the edges. Okay, I've got a gray. Whoop, that's my 30-minute timer. I didn't make it. Dismiss. That's okay though. Whew, I'm getting warm. Get the jacket off. So this just smooths things up. Leave a little gray on there. I just want a little nicer finish on there for the paint in a few spots, but that's alright, it'll work. It's not perfect, it's done quick, as you can tell. Alright, so we're at 37 minutes on the video officially since I started talking. I don't know what it is from carving. But let's paint it. And let's get the... I want to fix that one eye. That's bugging me. I just had it right here. That's a little better. A little spooky jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Let's zoom back out just a little, or actually we can zoom in. Let's just make sure we're focused where we're going to be working. Hopefully I've got paintbrushes close. Where'd they go? Oh, over here. Okay. Oh dear. I can make that guy work maybe. Okay. We're gonna attempt to get this done very quickly. Super quickly. Quicker than others. All right, bud?
You're off camera, hold it.
Oh, with the paint?
Yeah, well,
And the pumpkin? Sorry. Thanks, bud. Good thing I got my producer here. Right? He reminds me when I'm messing up. We're just going to get some black down in there. Usually you want your pumpkins to look like they're glowing, but this is a little different. Oh, thanks, bud. You're getting off screen, huh? It's hard when you're trying not to mess up to remember where you're supposed to hold your hands. Usually I tuck things up and work where I'm comfortable and don't think about the camera, but gotta get used to filming stuff. This, if I mess up, I'll just sand it off on the outside before I do the orange. But I'm trying to not mess up if I can. Luckily, we're still recording. It's gonna be kind of a longer video, but it's a straight through, so I don't mind that. Hopefully you don't mind that either. Let me know what you think of this style of video. I like to spend longer on my work than this by far, but I thought this might be fun. Yeah, we're going to have to clean that up. I have a hard time getting the black to cooperate down in there. I usually spend much longer on details. Where's Mom?
I don't know.
She run away?
You're just barely.
Oh, ha. Sorry. Oh, I messed that up bad. My bristles got down there. Do you know where that matte finish lacquer is, bud? Should be within reach. I just can't look right now. Trying to make sure I don't mess this up too bad. I gotta fix a little bit of it here.
You're kind of going off camera again?
That's alright, just look for the lacquer.
Okay.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a mess and then clean it up. Kinda looks like the Joker now. Okay. Set that there. We'll clean this up. So I'm just gonna, when I'm done with all this, I won't show it on here. I'm gonna spray it with that. But I have to let it dry first, so that will not be in this video. Because when you're doing these watercolors, it does get the wood wet. And it hasn't really been a problem with like making the grain swell or anything with any of them I've done. So I haven't really noticed a problem with that. But I'm just going to go along and sand off the mistakes if they will come off. I might have to get a little mean with some of them. In fact, let's just use that green one, or blue. Keep those closed, keep the dirt out of them. There we are. Too many burrs sitting around from other projects I need to clean up. Making you another necklace, Robin.
Oh, really?
Thinking you have like 6,000 by the time I'm done.
Spoiled. Oh, you don't know how happy that makes me. I mean,
It's gonna be a jack-o'-lantern necklace for Halloween.
oh
Is my video still recording?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay. The thing I was saying earlier, I was saying it because I thought it would be good to say on your video. You might have already said it, but and if you want it different, it's fine. But I was thinking that's cool, even if you go over on your project, because you can still see where you get by the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, no, I know. Like I
It's
said,
like-
it's taking longer, but that's all right.
It's like
It's still a quick craft. I mean, we're probably under an hour. I just have to
Yeah.
adjust my title. I was just thinking I'd try to do something in 30 minutes, but I've never tried it, so I didn't have reality of what it would be. But I'm trying to do it so there's no edits, so nobody say anything terrible. No swears. Okay. You can have, let's put a burr back in there so we don't leave that open. Okay, let's get all the dark out of this, and then let's come through with some yellow. Oh, a little black in there. Shoot. We're not doing this very professional, I can tell you that. I'm going to do this so I can quit getting off camera.
yeah.
And we're going to just hit him with some yellow. Real quick. Just smear it on here and there.
I can't wait to go back and watch it and see where you did get by 30 minutes.
I'm trying to remember. I started the timer a little bit late. Some of it was just me talking about what I was going to do. Let's get the orange now. Hold it by the stem.
I think you're actually pretty close.
Well, I definitely didn't have any paint or anything started. In fact, I don't even think I had the face carved, but let's be honest, this is a lot of carving on a little tiny thing for that kind of speed. Now we're going to come in with the orange. Mostly orange on it. Let's go around this. Am I still on camera or is my fat head in the way?
You are. You are.
I have an excessively large head and it gets in the way.
It's a bit on the larger side, but it's nice.
I always, when I was a child, I always hoped my body would grow into it, and I'm still waiting for that. The yellow almost looks a little green.
Well, we could feed you a box of donuts a day, and then maybe.
Well, I don't want to be round. I just wanted to be a little taller, broader. You know.
You're good. We like your skull.
Mm-hmm. I'm not doing the kind of paint job I'd normally want to do either. This is a rush job, but hopefully it'll look good.
Well, from the screen, I actually like what I see. I'm not seeing it in person here.
I have a little green on it, right? Look like it's a store-bought pumpkin.
I like the paint.
Just trying to give it a little bit of, I want it to look like wood still, I was saying, because if it looks like a little plastic necklace, it doesn't matter, but you want it to look hand carved, you know. I want to be able to still tell that it's wood.
I think it still looks like wood.
So,
Me too.
get a little darker down in the clavicles. Yeah, it's not cooperating. Ah! Doesn't help if you throw your brush across the room. Does it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, come on. I'm not very good at watercolors, sorry. If I could oil paint this thing, I could have it looking real, but then it wouldn't look like wood either. Oil paints just do what you want them to do.
I think
They're
it looks
not messy
really
like
good.
this.
I can't do it worth crap with watercolors.
Worth a what?
Worth crap.
That's you've been in southern Utah too long. Now we need to
My
give them a little.
half my life.
I don't think they're normally green, but we're gonna do a little green around the button. Give them a little pumpkin stanker because they have a little bit of a.
I see a lot of them with green. You go to the pumpkin
Well,
patch.
green around it. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
make sure it's accurate
I think it is.
according to DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
See that? I think that looks pretty good. Well, it looks blotchy on the screen when I look at it, so we'll let it dry and then we'll show them. Okay, now for the stem.
So cute.
We need it more concentrated. A little bit of that brown on there.
Need to get you some fancier watercolors.
Yeah, these work. Don't know how often I'm going to be watercoloring. But. Okay, ta-da, done. Other than we have to let it dry and lacquer it, and I'm going to take a piece of copper. Where's my tool? Oh, I can't reach. So we'll take copper and wrap it around. Usually I use a little bit of pliers and not just my bare fingers, but you get the idea. We'll make a nice, where'd my pliers go? Clean loop. We're getting a little long now on the video. So we'll get a nice loop on there like that, with the piece coming straight down. Man, I need to get my actual tools out and not try to do this so fast. Anyway, you get the idea. I'll make a nice loop, nicer than this one. We'll clean her up there. And we'll straighten this a little. Come in here. Hear that land back there? So I'll actually do a little better job than this. I'll tighten this up. We'll get her all sorts of pretty. I'll just, yeah, I'll do a short later on it finished, but I'm going to do that basically. I like to, man, I cannot get these pliers to work fast. It's the pliers, right? Blame the pliers. I'll clean all that up, make sure this is not sharp, smooth it all off, and then I'll just drill a little hole back here. Punch that down in there. I'll rough it up, put a little bit of glue in there, put it down in there and let it harden. But there's a little...
He's so cute.
Little pumpkin necklace.
Oh my heavens.
Oh, I gotta fix that eye. I missed a spot. Where's the black? Oh
I
no.
didn't even notice that till you just
Yeah, I didn't either.
tilted it.
Let's get some black on there. Anyway, ta-da.
I think technically even an hour challenge is a pretty good time frame.
Yeah, oh, don't get black on the outside. Merv. Meef, yeah. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of watercolors, but they work good for wood. A lot of people don't really think about using watercolors, but I've had good luck with them because I can still let it be a wood carving that way. And then you just throw some lacquer over it and no issues. It actually, I like the matte finish too. I don't like stuff to be too shiny. But there's a little necklace carved real quick. I mean, it's rough. But there you go.
I think it looks like
Got a little green on the back.
Looks like it just like a little jack-o'-lantern.
Now, if I were to take my time and do this, it would be a lot smoother and a lot nicer to paint. I would make the details, carve it a lot. Like I said, I'd go over it and smooth it a lot better and all that. But there, real rough, quick craft idea.
I think the modeled colors actually look a lot like a pumpkin. At least a lot of them that you see have like mixed.
Yeah.
With the.
It'll be nice when it has a little bit of lacquer on it. I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna do matte finish, but it still gives it a better, kind of a better look. A little light right here.
Like those pumpkins with the green freckles, kind of.
I'm being picky now. I'm way over the time limit, but that's all right. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Ta-da! Quick craft. Little pumpkin. It's even got a. I don't know if that shows on there. Yeah. It's the small details. Oh, wow, pumpkin. Little pumpkin over there. Okay, so this is for those that wanted to see how. Oh, where's the zoom? There we are. So here's my mark. I'm doing this in an attempt to not have it chip. Wow, I need to get a new burr. This one's so dull. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. Now that'll start to chip on it. Mutter. So I've already sprayed this with lacquer. And it, where's the focus? Down here. It looks like a little rough pumpkin, but nice thing is it doesn't weigh anything. It'll make a good necklace. Here's the copper that I was telling you about. Just kind of hit it with a rubber wheel and polished it up a little, and I cut some grooves. Let's focus up here. That's annoying. Okay. All right, so just kind of went over it. Make sure this is nice and smooth. Anyway, you get the idea. It's quick. It's easy. So now drill a hole right there with hopefully without. Whoops, where are we at? Drill a hole right there where I made that dimple already. Hopefully without chipping this out or breaking the stem off. Kind of wish me luck. I'm going to drill this and try not to kill it. So it's blurry. You're all blurry. Let's get you focused again. It's going to be a long video. Take it easy. Alright. I'm probably actually just going to use some super glue. Not too shabby. Let's see. That should wedge in there all nice and tight. So I won't actually need that much glue. And then I'll have that loop sticking out. It'll hang out as a necklace. I just want it to. I mean, it'll kind of tip down, but that's all right. We're winging it here. Let me bend this just a little. Where's my bobber, dilly wobber? Oh dear, I can't see it. There it is. Okay, that's better. Now that'll put that right up. Oh, too close to the stem. Back just a little. Eventually. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Okay. Stand the glue up. Drip some right in there. Put some on here. There, that won't be too bad, hopefully. Little offset, that's good. Okay, little pumpkin necklace. Ta-da! Hopefully it'll dangle nice and look good. Well, there, like that. And then we're gonna just let that dry. What were you saying, bud?
The copper makes it look like those spiral things coming off the stem.
Yeah, oh crap, I just got glue everywhere. Yeah, it does. Nice. If I can keep from making it a mess.
So it's good. Then it tops in.
Let me get the shiny off there. This glue is maybe getting too old. If it doesn't hold up, we'll get some epoxy and redo it. But there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, I like it. Kind of like the little curlies. Nice. It's a little rough. He's been through some things. He's seen some things. But there you go.